The Arlanda Express is the fastest direct 18 to 20 minute train service between Stockholm Arlanda Airport and the Stockholm Central Station. It operates daily from 4:15 a.m. to 12:37 p.m. every 15 to 30 minutes. Stockholm features a highly efficient and integrated public transportation system primarily operated by SL. The network includes metro, commuter rail, trams, buses, and ferries, all using a unified ticketing system. Stockholm Central Station is Sweden's largest and busiest transportation hub, located at Central Plan 15 in the Norrmalm district. It serves over 200,000 visitors daily and connects high-speed, regional, and international rail service. The adjacent metro station connecting all three Stockholm's metro lines, green, red, and blue, plus the adjoining bus station for long-distance coaches like Flixbus and airport shuttles. This is a guide to Stockholm Central Station, Arlanda Express, and Stockholm's transportation system. The Arlanda Express is the fastest rail link between Stockholm Arlanda Airport and Stockholm Central Station, offering a travel time of exactly 18 minutes. Planning began in the 1980s, with construction starting in 1995. The project was a unique public-private partnership where the private international banks financed the infrastructure through a consortium in exchange for exclusive operating rights. Inaugurated on November 25, 1999, Arlanda Express is a high-speed airport rail link in Sweden connecting Stockholm Central Station and Arlanda Airport in just 18 minutes. Developed as a public-private partnership to boost airport infrastructure, is operated by A-Train AB, featuring X3 electronic trains designed for 200 km/h speeds. The project was initiated to facilitate the construction of a third runway at Arlanda Airport by providing a rapid, high-capacity transport alternative. The lines used 7 X3 electric multi-unit builds by Alstom, which were introduced in 1998-1999. In late 2025, private equity group EQT announced the acquisition of A-Train AB, planning to invest 3 billion SEK in a new, higher capacity train fleet by approximately 2030. A-Train AB has held the concession to operate the service since its inception, with rights extended from 2040 to 2050. The Arlanda Express takes you from Arlanda Airport South Station, which serves the airport side station serving terminals 2 through 4, and takes you straight to Central Station in Stockholm. Trains depart every 10 minutes during peak hours and every 15 minutes during off-peak times. Trains run daily, approximately from 4:15 a.m. to 12:40 a.m. The train services have 2 airport stations, Arlanda South for Terminals 2, 3, and 4, and Arlanda North for Terminal 5. A one-way adult ticket costs 340 SEK, while a round-trip ticket costs 640 SEK. Significant savings are available for groups. For example, 2 adults traveling together may pay a discounted rate for roughly 460 SEK for a one-way trip. Tickets can be bought via Arlanda Express app, at a yellow self-service kiosk at the airport or central station, or at staff desks. Travelers choose to take the Arlanda Express because there are 0 intermediate stops, clear signages at Arlanda, designed for quick airport transfers, and it's reliable, frequent, and purpose-built for speed. Arlanda Express train is the fastest way to travel between Stockholm Arlanda Airport and Stockholm City. Sit back, relax, and arrive in Stockholm Central or Arlanda Airport in just 18 minutes. Marvel at the scenic landscape of the region from the comfort of a modern and eco-friendly train. Use my link to get your tickets to the Arlanda Express from Klook. The journey between Stockholm Central Station and Arlanda Airport takes exactly 18 minutes with the Arlanda Express. Buy your tickets for the Arlanda Express from the official Arlanda Express website. Stockholm's public transportation system is operated by SLA and is an efficient, integrated network of metro, buses, trams, commuter trains, and ferries. The metro is marked by a blue T. It has 3 main lines, green, red, and blue, covering the city and suburbs, running from 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. on weekdays and later on weekends. The buses have an extensive network essential for suburbs and areas not covered by the metro. The commuter trains connect the city center to surrounding suburbs and regional locations. There are several tram lines, including the one that links Normal to Djurgården. SL also operates commuter ferries, such as the route between Djurgården and Slussen. Tickets are best purchased via the SL app website or by tapping contactless credit card or phone directly at validators. The Stockholm Metro is the backbone of the city's transport, featuring 100 stations across 3 main color-coded lines. It's known as the world's longest art gallery, featuring over 90 stations decorated with unique murals, sculptures, and mosaics. system consists of 7 routes, all of which converge at the central hub T-Centralen. The green lines, better known as lines 17, 18, and 19, connect the western suburbs to the south via the city center. The red lines, line 13 and 14, runs from northeast to the southwest. The blue line, line 10 and 11, connects the northwest suburb to the city center and is famous for its exposed bedrock stations. Stockholm's bus network is a comprehensive part of the SL system, covering areas the metro can't reach, such as the island of Djurgården. By spring of 2026, all buses in Stockholm's city center and several surrounding municipalities are targeted to run entirely on electricity. Over 380 new electric buses are being deployed. The network consists of over 500 routes categorized by their service area and color. Blue trunk buses 1 through 6 are high-frequency routes in the city center. Red buses are standard city and suburban buses. Boarding is typically through the front door only. Night buses continue after approximately between 1 to 4:30 a.m., providing reliable late-night alternative to taxis. Stockholm's tram and light rail network consists of several distinct lines that complement the metro and bus systems. Line 7 is the only tram line that runs through the city center, connecting T-Centralen to the island of Djurgården. It's a vital route for tourists stopping at major attractions like the Vasa Museum, Skansen, and Gröna Island. Line 30 and 31 is an orbital light rail line that links several metro and commuter rail hubs outside the city center. Line 12 is a suburban feeder line in the western districts running between Alvik and Nackaby. It features a convenient cross-platform transfer to the Green Line Metro Alvik. Line 21 connects the Ropsten Metro Station to the island of Lindängo, terminating at the Gashaga Brygga ferry terminal. Stockholm's commuter rail is a vital rail system connecting Stockholm County with the neighboring regions like and Södermanland. The network consists of 4 primary lines serving 54 stations, all passing through the underground Stockholm City Station, which is located directly underneath the T-Centralen metro hub. Stockholm's ferry service serve as both essential commuter links and scenic gateways to the archipelagos. Djurgården Ferry Line 82 is the most popular one, connecting Slussen to Djurgården in about 10 minutes. Line 80 runs year-round from Nybroplen to Frihamnen, stopping at Almana, Grand Nakastrand, and Lidingö. Line 89 connects Tapstrom with Stockholm City Central, with Stockholm City Hall. Stockholm's Central Railway Station is the largest train station in Sweden. Opened in 1871, the station is one of the main stops for travelers from or to Stockholm. Set in an easily accessible location in the center of Norrmalm district, Stockholm Central is surrounded by a few buses and metro stations. Designed by architect Adolf Wilhelm Edelsvärd, it was the largest public building in Sweden at the time of its completion. Between 1871 and 1872, the station and its main building were officially opened to consolidate rail traffic in the Norrmalm district. Between 1925 and 1927, a major renovation moved the tracks westward to their current location. The original track hall was converted into an iconic 119-meter-long waiting hall designed by architect Folke Cedervall. In 1958, the station was integrated with a newly established Stockholm Metro T-Centralen via an underground pedestrian tunnel. In 1986, the station building was designated as a National Heritage Site, protecting its historical architecture and statues. In 1989, City Terminalen, the adjacent long-distance bus terminal, opened to create an intermodal hub. In 2017, The Stockholm City Station opened deep underground as part of the Citybanan project. This separate station took over all commuter train operations, freeing up capacity at the central station for regional and long-distance travel. The facade, designed by Elisvard, features statues representing Swedish commerce, industry, agriculture, and strategy. The station also houses a royal waiting room, still used by the Swedish royal family when traveling by train. In 2022, a team led by Foster and Partners was selected to oversee a massive multi-billion-dollar redevelopment of the station area. The project aimed to build a large deck over the existing rail yard to create new mixed-use commercial and green spaces, unify all modes of transport into a single seamless intermodal hub, and increase passenger capacity to handle an estimated 50% growth in travel by 2045. From Stockholm Central Station, you can board SJ high-speed trains, including X2000 intercity and regional train services, the Arlanda Express, long-distance operators, and direct connections to the T-Centralen for all metro lines. Travelers consistently highlight the station's clean, spacious concourses, clear signage, cafes and restaurants, and smooth passenger flow even at peak time. Stockholm Central Station is located in the heart of the city, placing many of the capital's top landmarks within a 5 to 15 minute walk, including Stockholm City Hall, Sergels Torg, King's Garden, Gamla Stan, and the Royal Palace. Travelers on TripAdvisor generally describe Stockholm Central Station as a clean, well-organized, and efficient hub with excellent connectivity to the city and Arlanda Airport. The station is praised for its clear signage and general sense of safety, even at night. Use my link to plan your visit to Stockholm Central Station. Find station information, search timelines, and book tickets to and from Stockholm Central Station. With over 270 trains and coach companies in and across 45 countries, including Eurostar, see where you can go from Stockholm Central with Trainline today. The Arlanda Express is explicitly designed as airport rail link between Stockholm Arlanda Airport and Stockholm Central Station. If speed is your priority, nothing else competes with it, as the service is purpose-built for flyers with easy boarding, clear signage, and direct access to terminals. Stockholm's public transportation network, run by SL, covers the entire city and surrounding areas with metros, buses, and trams. With metros, buses, trams, commuter trains, and ferries. It takes you almost anywhere across the region. The system is designed with clarity. The metro lines are color-coded, and the stations have clear signages. Because Stockholm is built on 14 islands, ferries and metro lines often provide faster and more direct access than driving. Stockholm Central Station works beautifully as a central axis, not just a transport hub, but the organizing spine of the entire city. Stockholm Central sits exactly where the city's north-south movement compresses into a single corridor. It's one place where every mode of transport collapses into a single point. From Stockholm Central Station, you have access to plenty of Stockholm's top attractions such as City Hall, Gamla stan, and its main commercial artery. In my next vlog, I'll be visiting top attractions in Stockholm city center.